This is episode 2238 of the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley, and I welcome you to day 3 of our series. We are exploring how to stay positive in negative situations, and that may be going on a lot lately in your world as we continue with the coronavirus pandemic, which is certainly a situation that could qualify as negative, or maybe not. Maybe you're finding some gifts in the pandemic. I know many of you have lost people from the virus. I've heard from some of you. I also have heard from many of you letting me know that this was a time for you to give yourself permission to slow down, and you started a meditation ritual and did other things that nourished your mind, body, and soul. This week, you are focusing on a special weekly challenge. This is your challenge that you are encouraged to do every single day. This will help keep you attuned to this week's focus, which is to let go of negative thoughts. Your quest is to look for ordinary miracles in everyday life. You might pass something such as a beautiful flowering bush, or someone such as that person who glances your way and smiles when you pass them on the street. These are ordinary miracles in your life, and it's good to deepen those moments of peace. And when you do so, you let go of negative thoughts that you might be harboring. Think of your thoughts like a magnet. The more you're focusing on negative thoughts, the more negative thoughts deepen within you, and the more negative thoughts you have. If you allow yourself to catch those thoughts that bring you downward, you can begin to break this cycle of negative thinking. You can think of thoughts that uplift you. It's not as though you're negating or ignoring emotions or thoughts that you are experiencing, but rather it's as though you are allowing yourself to experience all your emotions, even emotions that are difficult. And then you are allowing yourself to choose how you will feel about certain events in your life. Your focus for your quest today is to seek out the joy around you. You have a specific focus for your week's quest. You started off focusing on kindness, and in yesterday's episode you focused on gratitude. Today, focus on the joyful miracles you see. I'll be guiding you through a meditation where you focus on this joy in your life. Know that, as always, the full 30-minute guided meditations are waiting for you on the Sip and Om meditation app. You also receive a journal, a positivity journal this week, as well as a positivity guide with all the techniques, as well as an herbal tea recommended for this week's series, and a yoga asana, a yoga pose that you can do to help you experience more positivity this week. The Sip and Om meditation app is free for 7 days, so you can go through an entire week's series and see what you think. See if you're ready for those 30-minute guided meditations. I want to share with you a message from your fellow meditator as you get ready right now to calm your mind and body. Remember, you are not alone. There are many others out there meditating with you. These are some words of positivity from someone who reached out to share their story, which prompted this entire theme of how to stay positive in a negative situation. So this is from Gina from Long Island. She says, I listened to the podcast today and I was very surprised that you thought of me again. Thank you. And thank you to the meditator, Carla, as well. The words and message is helping me in my grief with my experience. I feel I'm finally making peace with it. So, Gina, I'm so happy to hear that. And I also appreciate the many people who reached out to me in regard to Gina's experience. So many of us can relate to having rumors spread, and that's what happened with Gina. So as you get ready to meditate today, your focus, and I know many of you are also journaling about each day's focus, the focus for today is joy. You're going to be guided in a joyful meditation. And I encourage you to journal about the joy in your life. Look for a new expression of joy. And you could do one more thing as you go through this challenge this week. Share your joy with others today. You might not know how you can do that, but when you notice an opportunity, go for it. Share joy with others. So as you settle yourself down and get ready to meditate, begin to relax your body. And when you relax your body, your mind can also begin to relax. You might notice where you hold tension in your body. As you inhale and exhale through your nose, see if you can let go of that tension or create a little more space where you feel the tension. Keeping your spine straight and your eyes gently elevated upward. This keeps your thoughts uplifted as you meditate. I invite you to do a breathing technique now. You'll inhale through your nose to the count of 5, hold your breath to the count of 5, and exhale to the count of 8. Make sure that you adjust the count to make sure it's right for you. Maybe inhaling and exhaling and holding your breath for a little lower count, maybe to the count of 3. You'll be exhaling your breath a little longer. This helps you to release more tension. Go ahead and inhale and exhale through your nose. As you inhale on your next breath, inhale to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Beautiful. You can resume this breath anytime your mind wanders, anytime you notice a negative thought. As you continue your breath, focus on inhaling joy. What brings you joy? Continue to focus on joy, knowing that you are so worth slowing down for.